Hey everyone! Today's video is about Bully Bakugou X Reader. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going! Please, never forget me. He was your first crush and first love. You never knew why, but you liked him from his crimson eyes to his strong personality. You and Izuku were his childhood friends. You never bullied Izuku because he was quirkless, but you saw with him how much Bakugou changed, but you still liked him, and Izuku knew it. But being the good friend he was, he never told Bakugou. In junior high, after Bakugou got attacked, you went to check up on him. You fixed your black gloves that Bakugou got for your birthday last year. You loved them to bits. You knocked on the door, and Miss Bakugou opened up. Ah, Wan, here to see Katsuki? He's in his room, come in. She greeted and pulled you inside. You quietly thanked her and walked up to Katsuki's room. You knocked on his door. Katsu, can I come in? You asked, but get no answer. I'm coming in. You stayed, opening the door, and see him laying on the bed. So you walk in, but stay your distance. Katsu, are you okay? You ask, and see him get mad. Why does everyone ask that? You jump at the sun, shouting, Katsu, you... Stop calling me that! He snapped, and he threw you an empty glass at you. It hit your arm and cut you. You started to bleed. You were scared of him, and he knew it, but he didn't care. You bolted out of his room, past his mom and out the house, and vowed never to go there again. A year later at UA, after the incident with Bago, he started being more violent with you, bullied you, and variably harmed you more than Izuku. He knew what happened but didn't know what to do to stop it. After the sports festival and camp, you avoided him better. Even if he was kidnapped, you were concerned, but knew not to bother him anymore, unless you wanted to get hurt again. You just asked Hiroshima to send the Get Better message, but that's it. And when he came back and told you that Bakugo wanted to talk to you, he nearly died but complied with the request and went to his house that you haven't been in a year. You knock on the door, and Miss Bakugo opens. For the last time, I'm not... She stops as she sees you. Ryan-chan, it's good to see you, she exclaims, bear hugging you. Bakugo asked to see me, so I want to get it over and done with. You stayed quietly, trying not to be rude. Bakugo, Ryan is here. Be polite and come out of the room right now. She shouts, making you jump. You can see the similarities. He slowly makes his way down and makes eye contact with you. You keep it until you break it and walk to the couch. He sits near you, but you avoid him and keep a safe distance away from him. Oi, I'm trying to talk to you. He snaps at you. I'm not comfortable near you, so get this over with. You snap back, and he looked a bit surprised, but it's gone in a second. You idiot. I was kidnapped, and you sent that redhead to tell me to get well soon and hope to just go on your merry way. You snapped. And what about when you were attacked? I came to check on you because I care for you. And what do I get? He stands up, and you do too, not letting your guard down. Never again. Bago looked at your hands and saw the gloves. I hate getting those things. Hearing those words, your heart break. I don't mind them. I just hate getting them for you. He spat, hated, laced every word, and pushed past you. You just stood there, but in a few seconds you ripped the gloves off and threw them onto the couch and stormed out the house. Walking home, you called Izuku. Hello? Izu. Wan, what's wrong? I don't want to like him anymore. By now, you're in tears walking home. Why? Why did I love him? For what? I go to his house just like he asked me, but he hurts me again. He hates me. He... Suddenly, someone grabs you, and you scream, dropping your phone, not hearing Izuku panicking, calling your name. A man holds your waist firm, while two others grab your arm. Well, one of the heroes. The one man snickers. Let me go, you whimper, noticing how they came prepared. Gloves do not touch you. You are no place to talk, FNLN. The main man behind you talks, starting to cover your eyes, until you felt like your brain was going to start a fireworks show. You start screaming, but someone puts a rag in your mouth. You are tired, weak. All you hear was someone familiar calling out, but darkness got you first. I don't regret it one bit. I feel my chest turn, but I ignore it. I'm sitting in homeroom. I'm waiting for the bell to ring. I think about yesterday again. Seeing Guyan was such a painful expression. I regret that much. And when she left her gloves there, the old hag told me I pushed her too far. I just coughed. The bell rang, and Deku and Aizawa came in. But Deku looks like shit. Deku-kun, what's wrong? Uraraka asked, noticing his tired body and red eyes. He was about to speak, but Aizawa stops him. Rather wait, Midoriya, he says, and nods. No, I'm curious. Aizawa left quickly as everyone entered the class and sat down, and looked concerned at Izuku until Tsuyu spoke up. Hey, where's Wine-chan? As soon as Izuku heard that, he began to quietly sob. Now everyone, including Bakugou, was fearing the worst. When suddenly Aizawa and All Might came in, everyone stood up, looking at the teacher in desperation for an answer. Wine was attacked yesterday. Aizawa finally spoke up. She has been hospitalized but is in a coma for a short while. Thankfully, Midoriya acted quickly to save her life. She will live. Everyone sighs in relief. You're not telling us something. Bakugou perked up. Yes, Bakugou, my boy. All my states. Wine was attacked with a quirk that makes people forget their life, or people they care about. Hearing those words made Bakugou's heart freeze. Remembering words he said, I came to check on you because I care for you. At the hospital. One by one, everyone saw you to see how you were doing. But more importantly, who you didn't remember. Izuku and Bakugou decided to go together, much to the blonde's disliking. As they were walking to her room, Izuku spoke up. Kachan? What? What if she doesn't remember us? His voice was frail, scared of losing you. Bakugou as well. She made me keep a promise I shouldn't tell you, but you did too. Bakugou remembered instantly the promise he asked Izuku to make. Flashback. Izuku was heading to Kachan's house after Wine visited and left just as quick. He greeted his angry mother and walked to his room where he cleaned up the glass club with some bits and blood as he looked emotionless. Kachan? Izuku spoke up to get the latter's attention. Deku, why the... She told me. He said it quietly, stopping the blonde from anything else. He decides to help him as well. She didn't call you Katsu when she talked. He said again, although he wouldn't admit he liked the nickname you gave him, and knowing this hurts him, he decided to tell and trust Deku with one thing. Keep this a secret. He says, looking at Deku's head, shut up. I like her. He stutters. I just don't know how to act towards her. And the flashback. What about it? He asks, less harsh. If she doesn't remember me, I can tell you. If she doesn't remember you, it doesn't matter. He whispers, she loves you. Bago's breath hitches as he looks at Izuku, but he doesn't say anything else, because they're at your door. Izuku, taking the lead, knocks on your door. Come in. They hear you shout. Walking in as soon as you see Izuku, you are happy. Isu, I'm so happy to see you. You practically scream, making him happy, and he tackles you and starts crying. "Wh- What, Chan?" He cries and you comfort him, and look at Bago as soon as he talks you interrupt him. Sorry, but who are you? He couldn't move. He just looked at you. Izuku said something but it didn't register. He bolted out of your room, past the classmates, nurses, and teachers away from that hospital. And when he was far away from any living human, he screamed on the top of his lungs, using his quirk to damage anything and everything. What? I'm sorry, he cried. Please don't do this. Please, I love you. He was broken. He really loved you. He loved the nickname Katsu. He will never hear you say it again. He loved it when your eyes shined, when he gave you the gloves, and looked after them with care. You will not even remember the happiness the gloves gave you. Please, he whispered on the floor. Please don't forget me. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you liked the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye.